I'm gonna put on makeup and then go on TikTok live because I'm super bored. I have family members and I have siblings and I have friends, but they all have lives and they're all doing stuff, and I'm just here in my room not doing much at all. It's Friday night. I don't want to go out. I could, but for the purpose of going out, I would just want to hook up, and I'm not feeling like that tonight. I mean, I could hang out with friends, but that kind of sounds boring. And I mean, Bianca's always busy. She has a busy life, she has a boyfriend, this and that. This and that. I'm gonna take my 3 spoons of Metamucilin and just put on makeup. I contracted a weird eye thing right here. I think something bit me in my sleep. I honestly have no idea how it's like all right there. That shit's crazy. Ugh. 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 I don't like that. Oh god. Last one, and then we'll stop for now. I guess I continue later, but I want to put on makeup now because that takes forever. Oh my god. Oh lord. I have to wear glasses because I want to get LASIK eye surgery and I can't wear my contacts, so I'm kind of doing this blind without being able to see anything, but I can kind of see. My vision is kind of really bad. It's like -6 to -7. I can't see shit right now. Like everything's so blurry. Like everything's kind of like, I can see like blobs, but I can't like see the details of it basically. So I'm kind of just winging it. Sorry that I have not posted a video in a while. That is my fault. I'm not good at this stuff, and you know what? The more I film, the more I practice and see what works and what doesn't work. What works for me on certain level, so if I don't have a script or anything to do, it's kind of like if I don't have any sense of direction, like I can't just like talk, because then I get sidetracked and I don't stay on topic. Okay, for primer we're gonna use this. I can't tell if that's focused. It says up to 24 hours of hydration. This is the face glue, the gripping primer. I used to use the e.l.f. one, but I ran out of it. And I saw this one. I don't know. And it looked kind of cool too to use. It's like a glue bottle. That's cool. It's cool. That's right. I will say that before I started filming, my skin is not like, oh, I just washed my face and I'm doing this. I have like a lot of skincare products on right now as well. Oh, and eczema on my forehead. Eczema cream on my forehead. Which it was a good idea to use this, but whatever. I can't tell if I'm looking at the light or looking at the camera or not. I guess I can see it right there. I'll just pretend I'm doing it like that. Look, this makeup that I'm doing, I will say, will not look good in real life. I will be 100% honest. It's gonna look cakey. It's gonna look like you're wearing makeup because my foundation's gonna be 2 layers lighter. Okay, I'm just letting you know that. I got a little bit darker somehow in the winter, which is surprising because usually I stay inside and I don't go outside at all, so I don't even know how I got darker. Yeah, this makeup is like crazy heavy makeup and it's not meant to be worn outside. Like you're gonna look kind of crazy. I have said this over and over again. For the people asking me for a makeup tutorial, this makeup will only look good in dim lighting. Even in this lighting right here that you can see me in, it will not look good. Like this is 100% trust the process makeup. Maybe switch out that foundation for a skin tint or something light like that. Or just don't do the foundation part, because this makeup is kind of like stage makeup. If you think about it like that, it's kind of like stage makeup. And then for everything that we're gonna miss, I bought this 2 times. I want to find another one, but it's kind of cheaper. This is the Power Grip Dewy Spray Primer from e.l.f. It's like $5. Well, 8 now with the recession and all that. I love using this just for in between steps. Like this isn't like a spray that like my lasting spray. You know what I mean? This is my lasting spray. This is like my last step lasting spray, the all-nighter Urban Decay, right? This goes on last because this was expensive. This I could give 2 craps about. I can spray this like 8-10 times. Gonna hide, you know what I mean? Like, I'm using this in between my steps and not really caring about how many sprays I'm doing, because I could just buy more. It's not even that bad. And I can, you know, it comes a lot. This is like 2.7 fluid ounces for like $8. This was 1.0 fluid ounce for like $20. So do the math there. I'm getting my money's worth. At the end of the day, I'm getting my money's worth. While that sits for a minute or two, I'm gonna talk about the foundation I use. The foundation that I like to use for like a heavy set. Love, love, love using these two right here. I love using these two. The Power Grip Giorgio Armani and the Born This Way Too Faced. I love just mixing these two. My coworker, her name's Lupita, old coworker, ex-coworker, I got fired. Anyways, my coworker Lupita, she told me that she used to mix up like her drugstore foundations to get her perfect match. I was like, maybe I should do that. Because this one is a little bit too light and this one's a little bit too dark. So mixing these two together, they get me like the perfect medium shade that I'm looking for. And I love this one. You know what, I'm only gonna say I love this one because I spent so much money on this. This is like $90. My cousin bought it for me, but still, it's a lot of money. $90 on the Giorgio Armani Power Grip Plus foundation with SPF 25. So awesome. And you know what, these two, honestly, these kind of do look good in real life too, I ain't gonna lie. No cap. But like maybe in like direct sunlight that's hitting you, maybe not. But like sunlight, when the sunlight hits you with this foundation, okay, it looks kind of tea, I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, I'm gonna spray this on this. And I can do my makeup so well. Now let me tell you, I could do my makeup, I cannot do your makeup well, I will say that. Where are you at? Oh my god, I don't know why. I used to use a spatula. I spent $25. Remember in 2023 when everyone would want to use the Picasso spatula? Jesus Christ, 25 bucks on that. 25 bucks is crazy. I don't know why I did it. I feel so stupid. You could, because there was one at like Daiso for like $2. I should have just bought that. That was so much smarter. Anyways, I switched over to this. I don't know why. I love using a brush to apply my foundation. I don't know what it is. But here we go. We take just the smallest pump, because you know, we're doing like a light base. We're not doing that much. So like this is like the tiniest bump. And a little bit more of this one. Wow. And so it's like dot dot. Can you see that? And then I just mix it on the tiny bit of my forehand. And this is what we do. This is what I do, not what we do. This is what I do. Just grab that and then I look directly. And I just apply it right there. I apply it really heavily in the middle and then kind of just build it out. Like, I think that's even. It looks even, but I try to even it out. Really make sure to get in the crevices. Okay, that's good enough. God, I really just want to get LASIK eye surgery so bad, man. I'm so tired of wearing glasses. It sucks, and contacts pisses me off. Because you know what? My sister told me that whenever she goes swimming, she wears her contacts, which is so weird. Why are you gonna go swimming with contacts on? Personally, for me, every time I'm in a hot tub or in a pool setting, I am not wearing my contacts because my contacts are expensive. I have an astigmatism. I have a -7, -8. Those things cost me $650 with insurance every 6 months. So it's like $100 a month just to be able to see, which is so freaking annoying. I guess I could wear my glasses, but I just don't like, you know, glasses that much. I just don't like it. I don't know why my insurance is not covering more than half, or more than half at least, so that I can be able to see. Like, I don't buy new glasses. The last time I bought my new glasses was like literally 3 years ago, maybe during COVID, 4 or 5. Okay, I saw myself up close in a mirror and it looked a little bit crazy around the nose. But then again, the camera does hide a lot of stuff. Wait, why does it look crazy? No, you know what? I'm not gonna say I look crazy because this is how I always look like. I gotta be more confident in how I say stuff. Because I've been doing this makeup forever, so awesome. Okay. I look blended out, I think. I really can't tell. Anyways, we're gonna do the same on the other face. Grab a little bit. And start in the inner corner of the nose and build out. And then this tiniest bit right there. I will say, The hardest part I have doing about my makeup and making it last long is doing makeup in the inner corner of my mouth. Those are the hardest parts to put foundation on and around my nose. I have trouble with those two spots the most. And I don't know what it is I have to do to get it to be better. So any tips would be super appreciated. Will I listen to them? Probably not. I'm really stubborn in my ways. Like, I remember someone on TikTok, they told me to, because I was telling them my shower routine, and I always tell them, like, you know what, I always do after, I told them. I told them, I'm so used to, like, oh my god, why is this makeup so bad? It's so crazy. I can see it separating already. That is kind of weird. Should not be doing that. I'll just put the tiniest bit, because I'm gonna cover my head with, like, forehead with bangs anyway, so you don't have to really do that much. What the heck is with this foundation around my, like, lip? You see that? Like, it is not blending out at all. It's so annoying. If it's focusing, it's separating on my upper lip right now. And I don't know why that is. But screw it, who cares? LOL, who cares? I'm not seeing anyone, blah blah blah. That's my excuse to not redoing the makeup and doing all the process of wanting to look good, because you know what, who cares? I want to be in dim lighting. I could give a darn. Could really give a darn. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna really soak that in. Oh gosh, every time I move like that light, I'm so sorry. I don't want to move it. But anyway, that light is there so I can be able to see. But it always just looks like I have a halo. So just imagine me as a little angel. And the two contours I do for my face are these two. I bought this off of Temu. It is a Redefine Conceal Liquid, blah 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 blah. But it's actually just a, sorry, they're doing something upstairs. This is a liquid gray contour stick, which I only apply for my nose. I used to do it on the outside of my face, but I didn't really see that much of a difference, so I just do it on my nose. Okay. So how I do my contours, like how all the Chinese people do it, or the Chinese ladies, to see. Okay. See. And then like a little bee. Like, think of like the Korean bee. That's how I contour my nose. Just like that. Just like that. And put that back. And then I use the Fenty 01. I really wish a name brand. Look, I know they have it, but I want a name brand. I want like a name brand to do this. Oh, brand trend. I want a name brand of a contour stick. I really want Fenty or someone else to do this. A contour stick in the shade color gray. I'm a brand snob. Yeah, I buy it for the name brand for a reason. I know I could get it somewhere else. I'm just too lazy to ship. And you know what? Sometimes these name brands, like, they're in stores already. Make sure you... Oh, this is not good. Not like the product's not good, but when my makeup is not doing good at all, and I know it's not, is that when this starts, like, the contour stick starts to pick up my foundation. So that's when I know, like, I'm not having a good makeup day right now. That's when I know. Like, oh, this makeup's not gonna eat. And you know what? Sometimes my makeup does eat and it looks so good and like it feels so cunty. I just have good days and I just don't have good days. And you know what? When you don't have good days, you just have to kind of roll with it, you know? It's like you're practicing. You're practicing how to deal with, you know what? I'd rather have more good days and more bad days. Wait, I'd rather have more bad days and more good days. Because you know what? When you have so many bad days of makeup not turning out right and there are issues, it trains you how to fix it when you're actually have an issue like that. Because I mean, if you think about it, if you have too many good days and what happens is, like, one day, like, your makeup separates because of the rain. Think about it. What are you gonna do? Because you never had that happen to you. Exactly. I'm like such a freaking genius. Look at that. This nose contour looks so freaking natural. Like, it blends in with the shape of my nose so well. And because I'm Asian, I do not have a high nose bridge. because I wasn't born with it. I love just creating that fake illusion of having one. I know I should get an editor, but when you're poor and don't have any money, like, you have to be your own editor for stuff like this. And that kind of sucks. But you know what? It learns and you teach. You teach how to be funny. But I really, this is what I really want. I really want one day to have enough money to like have like a team of editors, maybe like 2 people. 1 to 2 people. You know what? Maybe 2 to 3 people at the max. 2 to 3 people. Because I want my YouTube videos to like look like those Asian Chinese like, or sorry, Asian Japanese. Whoop, got them mixed up. Asian Japanese like commercial, or not commercials, so like variety TV shows where there's like 8 things going at once. And there's like playbacks and all that. I kind of want that because I think it's so funny. Like, how funny do you think that would be? Like, most of my things, I have big ideas, but my execution of them is non-existent because I don't follow through, and I'm lazy, and I can't sit in a room doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know how people do that. Yeah, I was like, blend it out good enough. I just have so many ideas, and I just have little to bad execution and timing. And it's so crazy how being unemployed does that to you. Maybe I'm just a bad person for saying that, but girl, I'm just unemployed, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm unemployed and sad. Don't be unemployed. At least if you're unemployed, at least if you're employed, at least you have some revenue coming in. I mean, obviously I could find a job. Not really. And I have been trying to find a job, but a good paying job, that's hard. Anyone can find a job, but a good paying job that can actually pay for stuff, that's harder, okay? You're asking a lot. You're asking someone to do a lot for so little money. For $12, $11. Someone I know personally works at Dollar General. He gets paid $11.50. $11.50. And those Dollar General workers, there's only 1 or 2 in the entire store, and they're doing everything. They're stocking, they're cleaning, and they're checking out people all at once. It's like a bigger gas station. If you really think about it, it's like a bigger gas station without the gas. You're asking a lot. And I don't know what they do. Well, actually, I do know what they do, because you know what? My mom was a couponer. Look. My mom was a couponer, so when she couponed, used to, past tense, but when my mom couponed, she used to coupon at Dollar General a lot. And she would always talk with the workers, and the workers would always tell her, like, hey, my mom would always ask her, like, are you guys hiring? Like, my son, like, he wants, like, to find another job, and he's curious, like, what do you guys pay? Like, is it good for you? Like, do you think you earn is the work justified for how much you're getting paid? And all the Dollar General workers would say, no, it's not. We're getting paid so little for how much we're doing. I'm like, oh my god, that is so crazy. I totally feel that way. But do you ever have a job where you're like, I'm doing so little, I'm getting paid so much, how is this possible? But a lot for me is like getting paid $15 an hour. So that's a lot for me. That's a lot. For someone with not a lot of experience and all that, that's a lot for me. But for other people, I guess in what I'm trying to say is feel more entitled. You should feel more entitled to do shit. You know what I mean? Just be more entitled. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay, for concealer, this has lasted me a whole year. I love it so much. It's so easy. Love it more than the Kosas one. I'm sorry, Kosas. I love this concealer more because I love how it just lays. This is the Maybelline, cheap too, Maybelline Eraser Multi-Fit Use Concealer. Love it. God. And then I apply my concealer like that. Like a little triangle right there. The outer corner like there. And on my nose like right there. And no, I can't do it on my forehead. I would do it on my forehead, but there's eczema cream up there, so I don't want it to mess up. A little right here. And you know what? Just a tiny bit right here to try and blend that shit out. And then we're gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes. And while we're doing that, we're gonna go in for my eyebrows. But first, we gotta spray. Just recently, I don't know what it was, but just recently, oh, let me put this back. Let me get my little eyebrow pencil. I just want to use this one so I don't have to have it anymore. But it is the e.l.f. Blonde. Not really my favorite. Maybe next time, maybe I just got the wrong thing. You know, I will say this, maybe I just got the wrong color, but I got it in blonde, which is, you can barely see, which may be my fault, because maybe I should have gotten brown, because I go for like brown eyebrows, which is, you know, I'm gonna say this is my fault. It's not Elf's fault, it's my fault. You can barely see the product. Okay. What I like to do is I like to, and it's hard to like get like a color on, so I kind of have to go back and forth, but I love to like, my eyebrows are like going straight up once, and then like, pew, 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 like a line. It's like make more definition. Okay. Man. My back hurts so bad. Okay. And since I don't have that much of a tail, I like to just draw it like this. I think this is right. No, I know this is right. I'm not gonna say I think. I'm gonna draw the tail just a little bit longer and extend it. Yeah. Because my face is so long, I wanna have my features go out horizontally. Look that up. Some lady on TikTok showed me that that was a trick that Rose does from Blackpink. So I do that too. Don't talk about my skin. I know it's bad. I'm on Accutane right now, so I have an excuse. Skin purging. Perfect. Oh my god. Almost saliva everywhere. Wait, does that actually eat? I can't. No, it does. It does. I just extended my tail. Okay, cute. Cute. Love it. Okay, then we're gonna brush that out to make it more blended in. Now what we're gonna do next, it seems crazy, but this is what I always do. I grab my little 3CE palette. I'm gonna use these two colors, middle and corner, to make my eyebrows brown. And we're gonna use this little like kind of flathead brush to do it. Because we want my eyebrows to be a light brown, we're gonna go in with this heavily. And it's to like lighten up my face load. Fuck. Okay, that looks good. Uh-oh. I drew that on too low. Okay, so that was... Okay, let's go higher. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I went a little too high. Damn it, how am I missing it? Okay, my hair's gonna get covered by my bangs. This will be fine. This will be totally fine. Okay, we're gonna do that. We are not gonna do that much, because it is already messed up. Whoopsies. Oh, I touched my nose. Damn it. Oh my god. I can't even see it. It looks so bad. Oopsies. You know what? It's hardly even noticeable. Like, if I'm like here, who's gonna be up here? Who's gonna be up there to me like that? No one. I'll be fine. I'll be totally fine. Okay. Then we're gonna go in with the awesome. This is where the magic comes in. This is where all the magic happens. Everyone knows it. Magic happens right here when you use this. Heavy rotation. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Perfect. And just like that, my eyebrows are two different colors. Oh wait. Oh god. Okay, I may have not used a lot of product because I am running out of this. I bought this, damn, 2 years ago at this point. Wait, actually no, like 1 year. I bought this in 2023. It's been, oh damn, 2 years, damn. This product has lasted me a long time, I'll say that. But I really should have bought more in 2023. I just have not. I got too lazy. I keep putting it off. It's like $15 now because I have to ship it from somewhere. It's been about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna apply this. I'm just gonna brush this out or blend this out. Blend the concealer out. Okay, well the makeup is kind of bad because the issue is that this part right here will not freaking blend at all. It's so annoying. I love. I don't know why. I just love the feeling of wearing a full face of makeup. Maybe because I don't do it that often, but I love the process of makeup and like what it makes you feel. Like it's like a whole process. I love doing the whole process from front to beginning. Until it gets to eyelashes, then I get pissed off. That's different. But I love just the feeling of doing all this. I love blending, I love waiting. I don't know. Okay, so now that the foundation's done, the whole base is done. Not to my liking, but it's done. we're gonna spray on one last layer to really like set in all the makeup and make sure it's all like moist and all that. Then we're gonna go in with, I would go in with the one size powder, but I kind of want like, I'm not feeling pink. I want more like an orange mauve color. So I'm gonna just go in with this powder right here. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills loose setting powder to kind of set everything in. I think it looks fine. Without glasses, I think it looks fine. Okay, just do it under the eyes, just like that. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just... And you know what, I really have to like dab it into my nose because that's where I get the most like... My nose is where I get the most oily. Like my T-zone is super oily. I think I have combination skin at this point. Like I thought I was just super dry, but like every time I put on makeup, my nose gets so oily. So I think I'm just combination at this point. Freaking annoying. Okay, and then we're gonna let this sit for like 15 minutes. I'll be right back. 15 minutes. Hello, it's been 15 minutes. Well, give or take. 10, 12, something like that. So now what I like to do is I like to grab this really fluffy brush and then blend in the powder into the skin. Because some person, also on TikTok, told me that if you want the base makeup to last longer, you know, do this. I was like, oh my god, I want my makeup to last as long as it can, because why not? Who wouldn't want their makeup to last as long as they can? I spent an hour and a half on this makeup, you know what I mean? I don't want it just to like go to waste after like maybe 5 hours. I want it to like last 12, 16 hours. I want it to like go all night. To really get into the makeup, I go in with this horseshoe brush. I go in with this Rome M palette and I use like these two shades right here, these two light brown shades. And then I go back in and I redo the contour because that powder took away some of the color. So I just want to go back in with it. Go up to the brow bone, kind of like that. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. I feel like I look super white right now. Is that me? Maybe this is the camera, or maybe this is my foundation, but I feel like I look super white. Make sure to get that little button nose that you have that is so cute, that everyone wants to bite off because you're so cute and you're so adorable. Then you're gonna take this little flam brush and then you're just gonna draw the line right there to give yourself a button nose. Then you're gonna take the horseshoe brush and then just kind of blend it in. Yeah, looks perfect. You know what, the more you blend it out, the more it looks more natural in my opinion. Like I blended it here and here. I'm gonna blend it out just a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take the lightest color that I've used so much of and go back in and just dot the middle like that. And then go on the bridge of my nose and then use this for like the inner corner like that, just to like lighten it up. Yeah, perfect. Looks amazing. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, since we're just, you know what, just natural, just gonna go all natural, I'm gonna use these two orange colors right here. Oh, these two colors right here. Then we're gonna you know, yeah, we're gonna draw the ego cell. Just like that for the ego cell. And we're just gonna draw a template. This is gonna be my template for how big my ego cell is gonna be and all the lines. Okay, you know, now that we got time, I'm gonna do just a little bit of eyeshadow like right here. Just a tiny, like this, like a subtle light color. And I have to create it like this big because if I do that, it disappears. So it's basically drawing on the whole lid. For me, if you have eyes like me, you're basically drawing your whole lid. See? And we're gonna take a darker shade and just do it on the inner corner. Just like that. To give our eyes just a little bit more depth. There we go. Okay. Now what we're gonna use this tiny brush right here, and then this little horseshoe brush right here, and we're gonna draw the under eye. We're gonna outline the under eye for our ego cell. And the two colors I use are this really medium brown and then another medium brown. To really just get that color. So basically we're just using browns. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Just like that. Okay, and we're gonna do the same for the other eye. I don't know if I can do this. I don't have a mirror where I'm going to use this. I did this last time. I did get a mirror and I have to do this. Okay, that's good enough. And we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna take those two same shades, and we're gonna do this for the inner eye corner. Just like that. Oops. Next, I think I used to do my egg cell with this, but it kind of looks weird. So I think I'm gonna do the bottom line with just this. Like that. You go as close as you can to there, and then you just go lower. Okay, I think that looks good. Yeah, it looks good enough. I'll blend it out in a second. Let me just get these two colors and let me do it on the other eye as well. Okay. I'm not speaking because I gotta focus. Now this looks better. I don't know why I could do it so much easier in my left eye than my right eye. But that's basically how I do the egg cell. And then you just blend this out. You just keep going back and forth till the color's all blended. See, because I want my egg cell to be fat and big. Love it. We're gonna take whatever this is. It is, oops, there we go. An auto gel liner, and then we're gonna use this to color the middle. I'm imagining the middle line is right here. Wait, is that too high? That's too high. Wait, I'm gonna like squint a little. That's the middle line. I'm gonna go back and forth till we get some color. If I look in the camera, I'm not gonna be able to see anything, so it's gonna look a little bit weird. For you, and for me, not really. Smiling to bring out the ASL, back and forth. There we go. Oh god, looks like I did too much. This little spoon brush right here. And we're gonna blend this out. Blend it into the skin. Just to obviously, just to make it look more natural, duh. And then we're gonna take these two light shades right here, and then we're gonna go over the egg cell just to make it more brighter. I have to like make sure like, is my foundation like the same color? It looks like it, but why isn't like everything darker? I'm not gonna be able to see, but it looks, I think it looks good right now. I can feel that it looks good. You can just feel it. Okay. I'm gonna take my glasses. Right here. You know what? This part right here is so noticeable. I don't know what is wrong with it, and it's pissing me off. I'm gonna take this off. Oh, God. I just wanted to see what it would look like. That's all I did. Just wanted to see like what it would look like. And turns out it looks really bad right now. God. Pick me off. You know what? We were almost done too. We were almost done. Almost. You know, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna fix this in a second. Don't want to be pissed off even more than I already am right now. But we're just gonna take these two blushes, 3CE, this, and this, and we're just gonna apply it. Oh my god, it's pissing me off. Oh god. I'm gonna use this brush, a medium blush brush. We're just gonna apply it right here. Just right here. And you know what? I don't even enjoy doing this right now. Like, my mood is like so pissed off right now because of what I just saw in the mirror with my glasses. I'd rather be blind at this point than to see. I'm just tired, okay? I'm just tired. Pissing me off. This is just pissing me off so much. Okay, you know, we're gonna blush the cheeks just a little bit to the nose. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna go in with the Armani and just try and fix it. That's what I can do. Now it looks like I just have a... Okay. Maybe this will work. I look like I have a milk mustache. We're gonna just see if this works. We're gonna let this sit. You know, maybe because my foundation and everything was already setting. I'm gonna just... We're gonna highlight. Just highlight. Like when you guys see this, you'll be like, oh, he doesn't know how to do makeup. I know how to do makeup, okay? I don't know how to fix mistakes. But we're just gonna highlight with this palette. Go on the nose right here. Just a little bit right here. And I just want a little bit shine right here. Okay, that's basically it. This whole part is done. I don't want to do anything else. I want to lay down and just pee. I want to pee so bad. Thank you for watching the video. This was just bad from start to finish. It's pissing me off already. I'm gonna go lay down and just kind of... I'm gonna give myself 30 minutes just to lay down and decompress, and then I'm gonna go wash this off. This was not good. This was very bad. And I feel awful. I don't know why makeup does that. When you do everything right, that's what pisses me off. When you do everything to the T, you wait the time, you prime. It's like, it's pissed me off so much. I've done the same makeup, used the same products over and over again. There are days where it just looks perfect and there are days where it looks bad. How does that make sense? I don't switch up the products that much. I don't do anything that much. I use the same skincare. I waited an hour and a half to actually do a makeup. Did I just use the primer? Was that too short? It pisses me off. Do I not have to have anything on my skin? Well, it pissing me the fuck off right now. It really is. Okay. Well, thank you for watching.